Peekaboo. Peekaboo. So, what am I doing? I told you about the failure I had with that thing. So, Zane's going to meet me tomorrow. Yes! After his work. Yes! To get this thing running and out of here. When I say out of here, I want this thing upstairs. So, but it needs to be running. So, it's, what time is it? It's like 5, almost 6. It's 5:50, not 6 o'clock, it's 5:59. 5:59. So, what am I doing with this? This thing is up on, what you call it? So, when I bought this thing, my guess is the guy who owned it previously to the guy that I bought it from, he must have got mad and took this thing and whipped it open. John Deere's will do that to you. Probably any garden tractor, but... So, the hinges are broke, obviously. See that? So my plan is to take this metal here, it's like a 1/16, screw that onto there, and then fiberglass the beep out of it, give it some strumpf. And then this one here, the pin that goes into the thing broke, shattered. Aye. So what I did was I drilled a hole here. Oh man, let me get a light. Aye. I got a light way over there. These are really cool. I thought they were not cool. They're LEDs. They got 6 LED bulbs in there. And we use this to hunt down deer blood trails. And Zane used this thing for like, I want to say over an hour. And this thing shone everywhere. Worked really well. And it, the batteries are still good. So it doesn't use as much as I thought. So a couple of times, I'm going to be honest with you, I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to lie, right, Dave Voss? Dave, how you doing? David Voss. So I had to turn the camera just to see that. Somebody just texted me again. Hey, I'm getting grease on my fingers. What's up with that? Gross. I'll put it on my pants. See who texted me. Saying I have all next week off to deer hunt, so we'll make something happen. Yes! He's got all next week off to deer hunt. And that means Zane can work on my car. Yes! So, I forgot where I'm at. I'm all excited now. So, I drilled this hole here in line with this, the pivot thing right here. And then what I did is I went to Central Iron and Steel. I'm going to post some pictures of that. And bought this piece of steel here. It's 3/4 inch tube, thick wall, cold roll, thick wall. So I drilled the hole a little bit bigger than 3/4 of an inch here. And I slid this little bad girl into this hole like this. And then wiggle it so you get into into the pivot hole. So it's all the way in. Then I took this thing here, cut this steel, it was twice this big, cut it in half, drilled that a little bit bigger than 3/4 inch hole there, and then, what is Dirk up to now? And then I'm going to screw that out, weld this onto here, cut it, weld that, and screw this thing onto here. I got an itch in my hand. Scratch, 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 scritch, scritch, scritch. So, it's hard to describe, but weld that on there and then cut the length off. I don't need that much rod, obviously. And yeah, this will be the hinge point. And I'll also cover it all up with fiberglass. I have fiberglass sheeting. So both these sides will be fine, and I'll be able to flip this this lid over. And then the next thing is to fix this hole here. Give it some strength, make it look a little pretty ugly, but pretty nonetheless. As Joe Hosevar would say, nonetheless. Shut up with your nonetheless. So, anyway, got all this stuff on the floor here because I drained a lot of stuff on the ground. I did do a little bit of work on the vet, so I might have told you that earlier too. I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, I think I did. So these wires here just need to be terminated. And this thing can lay right here as we're trying to start it up. That's all I want, just this thing running. So it's basically there. Did have a problem with this power steering thing. And I'm wondering if it's okay if I just get rid of the power steering for a while, just to get it running. Drain all the fluid out of there and just run it without power steering. How about that? Because it's not that hard to steer without power steering. It's hard if you're not rolling, but if you're rolling and you try to turn this thing, it's not that bad. Dirk, you liar. No, it's not really that bad. So, I got to get this thing running, and I'll be cool. I did meet a guy, I think I might have told you that too. John Ramos. He did a 1968 Camaro with an LS swap 6.0, like this one did. But it had a transmission that was a, tell you, mine is a 4L60. I believe his was a 4L80. 4L80. What's the difference? I don't have a clue. So I told him to call me up. Told him to check my my YouTube videos to show you, let him know where I'm failing at. How about this, guys? That looks real safe, but it'll be okay. All right, so I'm gonna call it a night. And yeah, tomorrow I'll work on this a little bit more. I don't feel too guilty now because I have a plan for the vet. So, I got to bring the lawnmower in. I know it's pitch dark out here. Bear with me, people. So far, this is just a short video. Oh, get on it. Prime the glow plugs, or glow plug. No, it's a 3-cylinder. This is the glow plugs. Throw this thing in park, start it. Start it right up, raise the deck a little bit, give it a little bit of gas, and let's go. Ta-da! So my plan is to, because I'm thinking I'm done with mowing, this mower is going to go into the woods, cover it up with tarp. I'll remove the battery, bring that up front here, and then maybe trickle charge that every once in a while. Then this one, once the hood is pretty much done, I will, that's going in the woods too, because I need room in here for my tractor with the front end loader, which will be used to plow the snow. I've been using that. I haven't used the quad runner for like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years to mow. The quad runner is a 600 Yamaha, 4-wheel drive, automatic. It's got a plow, which is upstairs, and that one, all you do is push the snow, push it to the side, cool, but it's starts piling up, and then where do you go? You got to try to push the snow over the piles, and yeah, with the tractor you just scoop it, shove it, scoop it, and then scoop it up over the pile into the grass or into the bushes and stuff, no problem. Say, got to make sure the Chrissy took the snow, the blower and the hedge trimmer. I just wanted to make sure that they took the batteries too. Oh, excuse me. Yes, it's dark. Very dark. And it's only 6 o'clock. Nature of Michigan, huh? Alright. I know you can't see anything. You will in a second. I'm heading into the garage and let you see the MGB again. Well, you saw it about a million times. But there it is. This is my next project. Blather, blather, blather. Oh, here's a quad runner. This is the one that uses the plow when I ever use it. But really can't see getting rid of it. Justify getting rid of it. Into the house I go. Lights off. So, see you guys. Bye.